Hi, this is John Goyak, CEO of the Goyak Group and Master Trainer at Reframe Your Game. Hey, I wanted to do a little quick video on a symptom that I've run into just too many times recently that we just need to take a look at in our business and all of our businesses. And this is our assumptions about the customer. And so I might do a little series on this, but the first one that's really amazing is that we assume the customer will do work. In other words, they'll figure out what we're telling them. They'll figure out what we mean by what we're proposing, what we have in our proposal, what we have in our charts. And it really started from a sense that when many clients go in and they talk to their customers with a standard 1F briefing that says, here's my company, here's the tree full of owls, the org chart, here's our locations, here's this, and the customer really doesn't care. And if you assume that he's going to go thread through all that and figure out, wow, you guys are really cool, he ain't going to do it. Customers do not do work. Clients do not do work. You got to tell them right up front why you're there, why you do what you do, and then how you're going to do it, and then what you're going to do for them, and why that you care. And that formula is the only one that keeps their attention, gets their focus in the right place, and gets you focused in the right place. Because seriously, so often we rely on our stuff. I've got my calling card. It says I work for whatever company. Therefore, I get instant credentials. You don't. The point of every engagement is a couple things. One is they're scored. Number two is they credentialize you, and if you don't knock that out of the park in the first 30 seconds, there's a Harvard study that says a customer anybody makes a decision about somebody within 150 milliseconds. So if you're going to sit there and throw up an org chart of your company and assume that your customer is going to be enamored, it's not going to work. So again, and same thing in a proposal. Proposal, if you tell a detective story and you weave them through this thing, and the end is ... Therefore, we are the best in the world. It doesn't work that way. Likewise, if you start off and say we are the best in the world, they're going to challenge that, because anytime you're being told you're the best or you're the only, a very potent word, then that's death. So again, there's the formula is why I do what I do, how I do it, what I'm going to do, why you should care, and what's the payoff, what's in it for you. Because they're people too, and you need to get that done within a minute. And it's tough. It takes practice, it takes work. And to rely on old chart decks and old thinking in this new OTA, LBTA, alphabet soup world just doesn't work. And especially with these younger organizations that rotate out all the time, you got to make them heroes. Our job is to make every one of them a hero. So the only way you can do that is by following the magic formula. So I would really encourage everybody to think about it. Take a look at your last engagement with your customer and score yourself. How would my customer have scored me? Because that's really important. And then how would you score you? How'd you do? And then what would you have done differently? We call that, at the Goya Group, we call that rerun your game film. How did I do last time? Rerun it, rerun it, rerun it, just like pro teams do on Monday mornings, man. They go, okay, you made the wrong cut, you made the wrong block, you didn't do this, oh, you did that great. So, and it's not all negative. Don't get me wrong, it's all negative. It's about getting it right, and that's all we care about. So anyway, just to reiterate, man, you got it. Customers don't do work. You got to do the work for them. You got to give them the answer right up front, and that's why we're doing what we're doing, how we're going to do it, what we're doing to make that happen, why they, and why they should care, and what's in it for them. Because they, like we, they all have problems that they all want solved, and that's the most important thing. They've got a mission to do, and so do you, and that's your mission. Anyway, that's it for me today. God bless you all. You have a great day. Take care. Out.